Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, I'm Tassie and I'm a natural hair beauty and lifestyle creator. In today's video, I'm going to be doing like a full makeup look using the Juvia'S Place Culture palette. I just got this, so I kind of want to like play around in it. I'm thinking about doing maybe like a hot pink, maybe like this one. I'm thinking about doing like this hot pink color right here. So if you're interested in seeing on how I achieve that look, stick around to the end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let's get into it. All right, so the first step, we're gonna start by prepping the skin. I like to start using a moisturizer. Today I'm gonna be using the La Roche-Posay Double Face Moisturizer, because prepping is really important when it comes to having a good base. So I'm gonna start by rubbing this in. All right, and then now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip primer. This is actually my first time using this, so I've been seeing a lot of people using this, so I figured I should like jump on the bandwagon to see what all the hype is about. I'm just gonna rub that in there. It's definitely gripping. Look, you can see like it's definitely sticky. So now I'm gonna go in with my NYX brow pencil and I'm just gonna go ahead and shape out my eyebrows. I gotta focus on this part. I can't talk while I'm doing my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my eyebrows using my e.l.f. Hydro Camo Concealer, and I just put a little bit on the back of my hand with a flat brush, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and just clean up my eyebrows. Now I'm just gonna go in with this fluffy brush and I'm just gonna kind of pat down that concealer, kind of blend it in a little bit. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with an eyeshadow primer. I've never used an eyeshadow primer, but I figured try one out. I've been wanting to try one out, so I got the Milani, hold on, take it out the pack. Got the Milani eyeshadow primer. Again, I've never tried any primer before, so we'll see how this goes. I think you're supposed to use your fingers. I feel like it goes on better when you use your fingers. It says let it dry down for like 30 seconds. All right, so now that has dried down, I'm gonna go ahead with my palette and we're gonna do pink today. I'm feeling the pink vibe. Going with a flat brush and we're just gonna pack that one onto my lid. Oh yeah, I can definitely tell that's way better with the primer, because yesterday I did like a similar look without the primer and I was like, I feel like the color should be a little bit more vibrant. So yeah, the primer definitely, I can definitely tell a difference right off the bat. Yeah, look at that, like it's just. All right, so now that I got that packed on there, I'm definitely glad that I got the primer because I can still tell the difference between using an eyeshadow primer and not using an eyeshadow primer. Like the color is definitely way more vibrant. I'll insert a clip of what my eyeshadow was looking like without using a primer and what it looks like with using a primer. But now that I have that on, I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush and I'm just gonna kind of blend out some of the areas where I don't want it to be too harsh. All right, so I think I got that blended out pretty good. Think about going in with this like, it's like a shimmer, kind of, this pink shimmer color right here. I'm thinking about doing like a little bit on top of like my eyelids. So now that I got my eyeliner on, now it's time to do our lashes. I'm gonna go in with my lash glue and I'm just gonna apply a thin layer to the lash line. All right, so while those are drying, this is when I'll go in and I'll apply just regular mascara to my lashes. This is definitely a key tip that you wanna do. A lot of people, they'll just put the lashes directly on, but you wanna first make sure that you're letting your lashes dry down. And then you also want to make sure that you're applying regular mascara to your lashes so that it can, you know, blend better. All right, so now I'm gonna go in, I'll do another little before I apply them. And you want to try to get them as close to the lash line as possible. So I try to have a mirror that's angled, like that's towards like underneath me. And I look down. And again, you want to get it to as close to the lash line as possible. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my kimchi setting spray. And before we do our foundation, I'm just gonna, so that can, ooh, got in my mouth. So it can stay in, so our makeup can stay into place. I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. And I just apply it to the back of my hand. Ooh, not too much, not too much. And then I'm just gonna go in with my brush. Just gonna dab that in there. All right, so now I'm going in again with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and we're just gonna go ahead and do our highlight and contouring. Just do like kind of like a upside down triangle right here, kind of. And then we're just gonna let that dry down a little bit. So I'm gonna get my mini fan again, and I'm just gonna let this dry down before we go in to blend it out. And then I also wanna go in with a lighter shade. I've seen girls do this like on TikTok, and they like put like a little bit right here, just a little bit, like just like in the inner eye area. So now that we got that blended in, now I'm gonna go in with my One Size translucent setting powder. I'm just gonna use that same brush that we used to blend it in. I'm just gonna get a little bit, kind of tap it off a little bit, and then we're just gonna basically go in everywhere where we put the concealer in, just to kind of set it into place. right, so now I'm gonna go in with my Juvia'S Place contour palette, and we're just gonna kind of add a little bit more warmth into our face. With my Juvia'S Place, this is the blush palette, and I'm thinking I might do this top one right here. And then I'm gonna do my bottom lashes. So first I'm gonna use my L'Oreal lash primer. Okay, and then I'm going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go right behind the primer. Now I'm going in with my NYX lip liner, and I'm gonna first, because we want our lips to be like super dry, do this part. I'm just gonna line my lips using my Fenty Beauty Glass Bomb lip gloss, and this is in Riri. You don't wanna, make sure not to rub your lips because you don't wanna smudge it. And then for the last step, I'm going to get my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and we're just gonna set this makeup into to place so it doesn't move. This is the final look. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See y'all in the next video. Bye.